Hi guys, and welcome back to another yapping video. Today I'm going to talk about this kind of, sorry I'm sick, theory, or I'd rather say thought because there's no empirical evidence to back it up, about how people are perceived. So the song I'd like to correlate this to is Box by NCT Dream, just because of the lyric, "Don't put me in a box. Don't put me in a box." Okay, this is my whiteboard. It's been rotting because, like as you can see, all of what I've drawn is gone because I've just been sitting on this thing. Not literally sitting on it, but like forgetting to talk about it. So, what my theory talks about, my thought talks about, is that when you're trying to get to know a person, often we find one trait. Like, see, there's so many traits. There's a star, a flower, there's supposed to be a heart or something, but there's so many traits to a person, but usually people tend to pick out one trait, like for example the sparkle, and they make it their whole personality because they lack open-mindedness, or they're not willing to get to know a person, or they just like they judge people at surface level. They don't have like that much processing going on. So what I'm trying to say is, say this is you, the cute cat. You have so many traits. Maybe you're nice, you're ambitious, you're self-expressive, but one person chooses to register the fact that you're ambitious, and everything they say about you is based on that one trait. So let's say I'm a really friendly person and we're in a situation where I have to do something that's self-sacrificing of my own needs. One person will automatically assume that I'm about to do that because I am a friendly person. That's the label theory. But what if I'm a self-sacrificing person who is still very keen on their own principles? It's very subjective to the situation. So what I'm trying to say about my label thought is that, what could it lead to? So let's say they label you as ambitious, but they start to see you as lazy, or that laziness starts to shine through of yours. That leads to dissonance in their head because you don't fit their standards, and eventually they're just going to have a really flawed and pessimistic understanding of you because of that dissonance. So what I want to talk about are the disadvantages of it as to your negative traits will be highlighted. Sometimes if somebody chooses to label you as a negative trait, like for example, what if somebody says I'm a pick-me girl? They'll think that every action I do is for attention, even if it's not, because my negative trait is highlighted. That's what the label thought is all about. And people who aren't open-minded are going to fall into this theory bracket. How do we fight this theory? How do we fight this thought? Just stay open-minded. Listen to people when they're talking about themselves. Don't label them by what you think about them, because our image of people, our understanding of people is limited to the image of them that we have in our minds. But the image of them that we have in our minds is not always going to be true. We need to be open-minded when we're getting to know someone. So yeah, this is my label theory, as my label thought. Yeah. And I just want to say here, you aren't hard to love because somebody is invalidating you based on their image of you. Just know that you're not hard to love, and know that there's so much more to you than what people have to say about you. This is what my brother wrote. He wrote dim sum because he calls me dim sum. And GBTV, because I love Zero Base One's ZBTV and they pronounce it like GBTV, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, these are my bio notes. Now I'm gonna erase this. Oh yeah, I love EPEX because I love EPEX. Now I'm gonna erase this and make a whole diagram of everybody's Enneagram types that I know of, and just make a big map like a mad scientist. Okay, bye.